Hello, boys and girls. How's it going today? Give me a thumbs up if you're having a great day. Give me a thumbs down if you're having a rough day. Give me a thumb sideways if you're somewhere in the middle. I bet you thought there were only going to be two options. How many of you did this and this? Well, either way, hopefully all of you will be feeling thumbs up before the day is out. I would love that. Okay, all this month we're talking about one life app. Do you remember what it is? Do you? Integrity. Choosing to be truthful in whatever you say and do. That means you don't have to try to be someone you're not. You're happy to be you. You can live truthfully and follow God no matter where you are. And that's what we learned last week with Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Now, there's a really important part of integrity that I want to talk to you about today, and it's what happens when we do something wrong. You see, we all make mistakes, we all mess up sometimes, and we make bad choices. Sometimes we do the wrong thing even if we know better, and then we feel bad about it, or pretend it didn't happen, or we might even try to hide it, or we might become what I like to call Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It Fox, which is making up for the wrong thing you did by doing lots of other good things. The idea is that we can hide the wrong thing that we've done. But you know what? All that hiding is not good for us. And before long, that mistake we made, that lie we told, that thing we wish we hadn't done, it starts to feel like a heavy weight, a weight that we carry around in our feelings with us all the time. And it just gets heavier and heavier. And you know what? It's so silly of us to try to fix it or hide it when we can just be honest with God about it. We can tell him anything and everything. We don't have to try to hide our mistakes, because he already knows about them in the first place. In the book of 1 John, that's one of the letters in the New Testament, we can find out what happens when we tell God what we've done wrong. So let's read this together, okay? God is faithful and fair. If we confess our sins, he will forgive our sins. He will forgive every wrong thing we have done. He will make us pure. 1 John, verse 9. Isn't that good news? You don't have to carry around the heavy weight of bad choices and mistakes. Because of what Jesus did for us on the cross, God forgives all of it. Plus, when we do hide that wrong thing we did, it makes it harder to go to God. And then those wrong things can pile up, and the bigger that pile gets, the more stuff is between us and God. And it's not because of God. Remember our verse, he will forgive every wrong thing if we ask him. Bottom line, being truthful with God will keep you close to him. So when you mess up, don't try to hide it. Just go to God with it. Remember, he loves you always. He is with you always. He is ready to forgive. You just have to ask. Now, I have to tell you that normally I would have props and things, and there were so many fun things in your activity boxes that I wanted to use today. And I'm not going to tell you what they are because they're really fun, and it's all about forgiveness. I can't wait for you guys to dig into them. And I have to tell you, I'm really sad that I can't be right there with you while you're doing those activities. It's really fun for me. So, I wouldn't mind a picture or two, by the way. I just love it when you guys send me pictures. Thank you for that. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope your day ends with a thumbs up. At this point, we're going to continue in our worship, and as we do, I would just encourage everybody to come before God and maybe even ask him if there's something somewhere along the line that you hid, that you forgot about, that maybe is making things difficult for you to be close with him again. I hope you all have a blessed day.